We have everybody shows their van in the best light possible. We have laundry, some leftover groceries down there, ice, everything. The bed's half-ass made. We had to buy houseplants when we were out and about. The amount of stuff we had in here, just miscellaneous items across the top. Driving area, come through the back. Yeah, so that's how it ends up looking after a few weeks. Things we picked up today at Costco on our way back home.
Okay. Who's talking first?
Okay, you will say, good morning, I'm Jeannie. There we go. And then we'll do something like that.
You can say Desmond first. I don't care.
Okay, well, whatever. You just gotta stand close to me because my head's getting sunburned already. Okay. There we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm Desmond.
And Jeannie.
And we're gonna finally do a tour of our van.
We bought this van in 2020. It was used, a 2019 Transit with 14,000 miles. And then Desmond converted it over the 5 months.
We converted it together with help from friends.
Yeah.
So we'll do our tour and take you into Mega Van.
The design of the van is very homey, and we wanted it to be very livable and have lots of storage because we really did think we're going to be in it for at least 1.5 to 2 years. So both of the seats swivel, and we have a lagoon mount table that can swing out around. We had a friend who built our cabinets. He has been building cabinets for 40 years, and he was kind of excited to be building them for a van because it was something new, and he did an outstanding job. So we have so much storage. As you can see in the storage compartments, almost everything is in a container. I'm going to try some paper products not, but everything, as you know, if you've ever been in a van or an RV, everything shifts a lot. So he installed soft close on these two, and we have not had any issues, surprisingly, with those opening up. We ordered the biggest Majestic fridge. It's a 75-liter dual zone, so we have a fridge and a freezer. It's empty right now because we just got back. The freezer isn't quite as big. It holds a ton though, because I mean, it's so deep. The fridge is on a 250-pound slide?
Yeah.
Here's our bathroom cabinet. When we put in our sink, it was really important to me to have a nice big deep sink. So we got a bar sink from Amazon, and it's really deep. We do have 2 water spigots. They're both hooked up to the main water line. This one here is a AquaView ultraviolet water filter. It was really important to us to make sure our water was clean, and we had seen these on several YouTube videos about boating and RVing. And we found through RV Geeks $100 off. It was still $400, but not to have to carry jugs of water or plastic containers that take up a lot of space in a van. This was important. So we can basically get water anywhere, and it's safe to drink. We have an ultraviolet backpacking filter that we use when we backpack, and so that was one of the things I was really adamant on. And then we have the sink that swivels in and out, but we also have a shower in the back, so we haven't really used that for a shower. And this is bamboo ply. Bamboo ply is an amazing product. It makes great countertops. We did it in our little fiberglass trailer. The other item that Desmond really didn't think was going to work were these baskets.
Another thing I didn't think was going to work.
So basically, I ordered these little leather-handled baskets off Amazon. They weren't very expensive, and then we just put brass cup hooks And we each have, well, I think I have 2 and Desmond I only have 1, but like all of our toothbrush stuff and dental floss, it just sits there and it never falls.
They don't fall, which is
so my hair
totally
stuff.
surprising to me.
Desmond has the headlamps, and then Desmond's one bathroom one.
Stuff.
Desmond's one. So yeah, those were a big surprise and they work great. Oh, we also put command hooks everywhere.
We'll splice, yeah.
I need to add a couple more because those are great for like wet washcloths, towels, everything dries out nice and quickly. Yeah. We've got the blackout curtains from Costco. When we stop, we don't like to have the van, people seeing into our home. So we got these curtains, I just got them at Costco and they work really well. I mean, you could almost get away with one. We do have a double set, so if we're someplace where the weather isn't bad or we don't need the insulation to have the windows covers, we use these at night. They also are great, like I said, when we stop.
The bed is an RV queen. It's the width of a queen bed, but the length of a full. So it's a little shorter. I think it's 4 inches shorter than a queen bed. We definitely wanted a permanent bed. We didn't want to deal with setting up a bed every day, you know, putting it down, whatever. A lot of people love that. Just their choice. This was ours. With the doors closed in the back and the pillows up against the back windows, it's absolutely long enough for both of us. It's not even a problem whatsoever. The height of the bed was determined by the need to get the mountain bikes underneath the bed, so that's why it's this height.
And we put a ton of storage underneath, but that's just basically pushed in from the garage space. It's just a bookshelf that Mark made us, and it has worked great. I use some of it for storage for food, and that's where Desmond can charge the laptops and drones and all those things. So our bed left us with a few inches. So Mark made us another box out of some Baltic birch, and then the leftover bamboo, he made lids and just put them on a piano hinge. And basically that's our laundry storage. And then we each have one compartment if you close it. And they're big. They're probably 18 inches long, even longer.
Yeah, something like that.
And then up above we have more storage for clothing. We each have 2 baskets up there.
This counter extension, and we also have a drop down. We installed these bug nets, and these we got, they're just screen door covers we got from Amazon.
They're under 30.
And we have found them to be quite effective. We paid less than 30 bucks for them. We installed the Velcro, you can see along the edge, and so when we get someplace where we need them, we just set them up in advance, and we can actually leave them and just keep driving.
Yeah.
You just kind of roll them up and push them onto the floor area there.
Sometimes the magnets get a little bent. You just, and we found out we can even cook with them up.
Yeah.
Out here, there's a little bit of a gap, but not much.
Bugs stay out.
They do.
And we have another set for the back of the van that we rarely use. Yeah, our van is a 2019 Ford Transit 250, and we bought it with 15,000 miles on it, a little less than 15,000 on it, still under warranty. Very happy with it. We chose this because we weren't willing to spend the money on the purchase or maintenance of a Mercedes Sprinter, and the Dodge ProMaster is too short inside for me to sit and drive. This is the high roof extended body. Back here in the garage, where driver's side is electrical and our propane. And then as we come across is our 20-gallon water tank, water pump, accumulator tank, valve for our water heater and our kitchen sink, as well as a forced air furnace. I also have the electrical split between driver's side and passenger side, so there's a 12-volt fuse block in there. We have two 250-watt solar panels, 500 watts of solar on the roof. I've built a rack for it. And then on this side, we have our WeBoost cell phone booster antenna. We had running boards added. I started to put them on in my driveway, but there was so much drilling involved, I had them done by a body shop. I had the largest all-terrain tires that would fit without any modification of the wheel well, without any rubbing. Back here on the exterior, we also have a 30 amp receptacle so we can plug in. It goes directly through our charger inverter. Another modification we made, the underside of the vehicle, I took it in and I had airbags added to support the suspension, and they made a huge difference. So that's it, the 2019 Ford Transit 250 high roof extended body. Well, thanks for watching our tour of the van, and we will be putting out more videos shortly.
Yeah, we wanted this just to be an overview, to give you a look at what we did. We will go into the how-tos and have a video on cooking and charging stations and other things that we did in the van that we think worked and didn't work. If you have questions, if you can't wait for those videos, just please, in the comment section, ask your questions.
Yep. We get them all. We respond to everything.
We do. So if you feel the need, you can like and subscribe if you haven't.
There you go. And yeah, we've got videos coming up on how we reduce the amount of stuff we carry with us, and another video on changes we're already making. Just a few alterations, nothing major, but little improvements to the van already. But thanks for watching, and we will keep the videos coming, and remember to subscribe and like and leave us a comment and give us a thumbs up.
And we hope to be traveling more soon.
We will be very soon.
All right, take
Thanks.
care.
Bye.
Bye.